Shift your weight to the right foot and gently bring the left foot. We're about hip width, maybe a little bit wider than hip width apart. And then release the hands. Everything okay, Jim?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. And then start to bring the arms just a gentle distance away, almost like you would have like a grapefruit or an orange underneath the armpit. That's a nice idea of how much space between the armpits. So the elbows are relaxed and the shoulders are relaxed. So there's really no effort in holding the arms this gentle distance away from the body. But we call this the Wuji warrior stance. And so once more, we have the awareness of the weight even in both of the feet. The knees are soft. We feel the bones all in alignment. We feel the energy still flowing from the earth and the heavens simultaneously into our whole being. It starts to radiate outward now. We have this chi force that is not only internal, but it also extends outward into our auric field and our radiant bodies. So we feel this incredible force. It's like a force field that holds us and nurtures us, protects us. It's very attractive as well. So we'll do a few pulling down of the heavens and we'll start to synchronize with our breathing and movement. So as you slowly inhale, bring the arms up, real slow. This is a very slow, meditative practice of movement. Coming up halfway, the palms are still down. This is one nice long inhale. Reaching out with each finger. And then exhale, slowly just turn the palms up. Just feel the shift in how everything changes as you do that. Now we'll open our eyes and we'll inhale and slowly bring the arms up, and just the eyes are going to look up and you'll see your hands coming overhead, and then we'll slowly exhale and bring the hands down, and they're at a slight angle. They're not completely facing down, they're at a slight angle towards you, and you're just soothing every part about you as you come all the way down with this long exhale. We'll do a little bit longer of an exhale on these initial moves, purging. Let's just allow ourselves to have some purging. And then we'll come out to the center and pause here, take a breath. The big thing is to just slow down. We're always in such a rush in the outside world. It's like, gotta rush here, gotta go there, a timeline, gotta do this, gotta blah, 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 you know. So let's just pause from all that. Just be here now. Now we'll inhale, slow and steady, to the center point. Stretching out the fingers. Exhale, real slow, long exhale. Turning the palms up. And then we'll inhale slowly, coming up. Just feel the energy that you're building as you're coming up with this movement. And then slowly exhale and just flow the energy down. It's just so soothing. All the way down. Feel it going over your face, your throat, your chest, your heart, all the way down. Just soothing, relaxing the body. This long exhale. And coming out to your Wuji warrior stance. Take a breath in. And exhale. And just start to really feel and tap into how this energy is, and the breath is starting to flow. We'll come up again. Stretching each finger out. And then exhale, turn the palms up. And then when you're ready, inhale, come up. And eyes are looking up. And then When you're ready, exhale. Soothing, releasing, coming all the way down. What is no longer needed or what is no longer serving you is being released. Nice. Come out to our Would You Warrior stance one more time. This time we'll go a little bit faster with more emphasis on the inhale. So we'll inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good. As you've come down on this final one, take whatever hand you would like with your Jupiter finger and draw a circle in front. This is representative of we're opening a portal. We're opening a portal. This is an earth portal that we're just going to very intentionally open. And whatever really needs to be released, maybe we've got some resistance to that. We're going to open it up and we're going to ask Mother Earth, please take whatever it is that I need to be released from. Just take it. Allow me to give it to you. And she's so willing to take it from you. She says, yes, just take it, my child. Let me take it from you. Good. So we have this portal that's open now. And we don't really even have to be concerned with closing the portal. It will naturally close on its own. But if you're feeling like I really do need to close this portal, then before you leave, set an intention to close it, all right? Okay, let's take our hands and put our hands on the waist and let the thumbs rest at the back, just right about here. So this is my the crest of my pelvis. So I'm just going to press there. That's an important energy point. And then my other fingers are wrapped around the other part of my pelvis, the lower part of the waist. Now gentle circles. Nice and easy. Feel your tailbone rooting down into the earth. So we're just feeling that sacroiliac joint, which can be problematic for a lot of people, particularly if you sit a lot or you have a lot of tension in the hamstrings, a little pulled and pinchy. All right. This is great for our pelvic bowl and our hips. Now feel your cervical spine starting to get involved in this movement. So let the head just be real loose. All right, let's go the other way. And combine your awareness of the breath and how the breath is really starting to flow now. So we're just sinking into our body. We're just taking ourselves out of the constant mental story loop that we are encouraged to have turned on 24/7. And we're just going to be in this delicious time of feeling the body, the breath. Very simple. It's very healing when you can do this. So awareness of the somatic movement of the cervical spine and the hips and how they both tend to move together. Good. Now, let's relax and we'll let our arms be by the sides. Now, start to shake like you have a tail feather on your, literally on your sacrum, and you're just going to shake. So your knees are going to get real loose, and it's like behind you, you're doing this. You're just whipping that tail feather, just shaking it. Good. So your knees are also going to be nice and loose. I love this movement. It feels so good. And then your shoulders start to get involved. Now, what's your breath doing? Your breath is probably going to start to get a little bit more on the purging side. So this is excellent for our kidneys, spleen, gallbladder, which we're still in that little tiny window left of winter this season right now, which is kidneys and the gallbladder. We're also stimulating the psoas. Okay, so now we're going to add purging sounds. We're going to open up the mouth. Ha! Ha! Good. Couple more. Ha! Okay, once more, we're going to wrap our hands around the waist. Find that point in the back where it might feel a little sensitive, and figure eights. Nice and slow. Just with the waist, just with the hips. Good. So, Rosie, keep your head up. Yep, that's it. And just focus on moving the waist, the lower part of the body. That's better. Good. Just your hips. Drop down into your hips and move the hips. Very sensual movement. Explore if you have any tightness that's around where your thumbs are, and just gently press, but firmly press. Hold on with your fingers as well. Keep going with your figure eights. We're going to reverse the direction here in just a moment. What I really love about my teacher Akka is he's so great at visualization and offering visualization. So let's create one now. In the perineum, which is where the root chakra is, it's the skin, it's the muscle that connects between your anal sphincter and your sex organs. Let's have a magic wand that appears there and goes down to the floor and draws that figure eight on the ground. So feel and see that figure eight happening, and keep your thumbs pressing. Okay, now when you're ready, pause to the center. Okay, we're going to reverse the figure eight now. So go in the opposite direction than how you were drawing the figure eight before. And take your time, because as you continue to just savor this and just linger here, this is really, really good to help to calm any irritation and impatience. It's windy today, and often that can create excessive vata in the body, which can be irritating. You can have your nerves a little on edge when it's super windy like this. So again, just let your mind release as you draw this very seemingly simple movement of the figure eight on the ground with your magic wand. Keep pressing into the back with the thumbs. And just feel Mother Earth just so lovingly and sweetly taking whatever it is that you need to let go of. A couple more. Good. Let's do one final figure eight. Nice. And then relax the hands down and just stand for a moment with our Wuji warrior and just feel how the lower part of the body is really starting to come alive. I feel a lot more looseness as well in my shoulder and in my neck area, which is problematic for me. So just by creating that, when we were doing the tail feather shaking, by letting my neck and shoulders and head just relax, I had some nice adjustments. It kind of popped a little bit, and it feels so good now. So just stand in that Wuji warrior stance for a moment, just savoring it. Feel your belly expanding on the inhale, gently contracting on the exhale. Good. Now opening the eyes. Okay, we're going to open the legs pretty wide now, and we'll begin to start our Shaking Horse series. So we're just going to start with shaking the hands. So we start with shaking the hands in front of us. And we want to feel that the elbows are just relaxed by the body, and we're literally just shaking the hands like they're going to just fly off the wrist. We're just shaking them. And you can shake them up and down. You can shake them with the thumbs up, however you feel. You can turn your palms up, whatever you feel. And we're going to start with this movement. We're going to start to move and stretch a little bit bigger with this shaking hand and shaking horse movement all around the body. So we're going to start to open up the energy fields all around the body. So start to move the hands. Shake around your head, shake around your back, go down and shake around the legs and the feet, between the legs. Don't leave any part out that you're not stimulating your energy with this movement. You can do kind of stretchy movements. Just keep moving in all directions, just maintaining your connection to the breath. Start to really focus on feeling a longer inhale now. Let's tonify. And just intuitively start moving the hands wherever you feel some clearing, some toning needs to happen. Good. Now come to stillness and just feel the energy in your hands. Huge amount of energy that we've just generated. Just feel it in the hands. You can have the hands facing each other or palms up or down, whatever. Just I want you to feel that amazing energy that you've just cultivated in the hands. So the hands have a direct connection neurologically to the brain. When we're in the fetal development, the hands and the brain develop together. So this is one of the reasons why a loving touch can be so powerful, such a connection. All the elemental energies are in the hands. The earth, fire, air, water, and ether. 7 star force energy systems, they're all in the hands as well. There's just an unbelievable amount of energy in our hands. Good. All right. Now let's bring our hands down. We're going to do some loving self-care attention. We'll start with our knees. So we'll put our hands on our knees and we'll rotate to the left. Whoops, this way, yes. So we're going to go this way with the hands on the knees, and the hands are gently massaging the knees as you rotate to the left. And feel activation of the thighs as well as you're creating this movement. Okay, now let's go the other way. So circling to the right. Nicely, gently rubbing, massaging the knees in a circular motion as you're creating this. Okay, good. Now, we're going to start with the right leg and we're going to shake the leg. So shake, 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 shake. And again, if you need to use the chair, Rosie, to balance, you can. So you want to hold yourself up in a balanced posture and shake the leg and shake it to where you're shaking the knee and the ankle and the foot becomes super, super loose. You can bring the foot out to the side. Just really shake, 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 shake. Testing your balance a little bit. Okay, let's do the other side. Creating space in the ankles. Activate your whole leg. Really feel your roots. So we're doing some lymphatic drainage this way. Woo! This is helping us to gain resilience and a strength of balance. So testing yourself, challenging yourself to maintain balance as you're shaking that one left leg. Just shake the whole leg. Okay, now shake, kick, shake, kick, shake, kick. Remember that portal? Kick some of that shit in there. Kick it to the curb, baby. Exactly. And we don't even have to name it. It's just some stuff, man. Just something. Like maybe something you did not your highest truth. Oh man, I'm embarrassed about it in there. It's all good. It happens. Be honest with yourself and gentle. No, right? Exactly. That's it. That's it. Good. Okay, let's stand quiet and integrate. So important to have the rest times. I've been really inclined to sleep more this winter season. I'm typically 6 to 8 hours. I'm doing like 10 hours. Feels great. So you're doing the opposite. You're not sleeping as much.
I'm sleeping now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, but now I am.
There's so much energy that's happening right now, Jasmine. I know I have some other friends who don't usually sleep. They're like 4 to 6 hours, no problem. They're like 10 hours now. There's a lot going on. So we need to rest and integrate to allow that change to happen naturally. And the best way for us to do that is either in a deep meditative state or a restful state. There are changes that are happening now on this planet that haven't happened for thousands of years. Thousands. And it's all being compressed into this small, relatively small window of time during this month. It's really amazing. All right, so when we were kicking forward, we were also releasing any sense of being stuck in communication. We decongested our liver. So we really just kind of kicked that block out. Let's drink some water. I feel like we need to do that. Yeah, get it from the taller spigot, Jasmine. Good. So we're going to do one more charged kicking to really shake it out. We're going to open all the channels simultaneously. We're going to really clear the space, and then we'll go into pulling down the heavens again and do the standing meditation. But I feel like we should do a really big shake up of clearing the space. You ready, Rosie? No problem. Take your time. All right, so we'll start with the hands, and then we'll start to pick up in the whole body. And however you want to shake it out, kick, 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 shake, shake, shake. Shake everything. I mean, literally shake everything. All around you. Release any stuck communication. Decongest the liver. We're moving into liver season of spring. So let's get our liver prepped for that. A little bit more. Don't forget tail feathers. Okay, good. Would warrior stance? Ooh, that was big. Let's pull down the heavens. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling up. And exhale, soothing down. Let's do 3 more. Going at your own pace. Good. Now we'll do 1 more. As you turn the palms up out to the side, just start to really feel that you're harvesting energy as you're coming up. And then facing the hands towards each other, coming down. Stopping at the heart level. Standing tall, shoulders relaxed. Looking down into this ball of energy that you're now holding between your hands. If you like, you can gently take the fingertips and touch them together and pull them apart. You can do that a few times, and this is really amazing because you start to feel the tangible evidence of the strands of energy between the fingers and the thumbs, like taffy, like psychic taffy, pulling apart, molding back together again. And then when you're ready, hold the hands about 6 to 8 inches apart. And stand in a way that you can close the eyes down, but keep them barely open so that you're looking down into this pulsating ball of chi that you have harvested. Just standing here in our standing meditation. Knees are soft, feet and roots are planted. Crown is lofty, connected to the heavens. Feel this flow of energy from the earth and the heavens and you all merging into one beautiful flow, colorful, vibrant combination of chi and the Kundalini chakras, your 10 bodies. It's all here. Hearing the external world sounds, feeling like an island in the midst of all this maelstrom that's outside of this room. Feeling calm and centered. awareness of your vast presence, of your specific and unique influence into the cycles of nature, the cycles of chi, creation of the universe. As we stand here quiet and strong, just feel a gentle swaying and yet feel very rooted, balanced. Oh, deep breathing. As you continue to cultivate your awareness of this ball of chi that you have harvested, this is your energy that you have put into the shape of this ball, excuse me, between your hands. It's very malleable. It's glowing, it's vibrating, it's pulsating, it's humming. It has its own unique color, texture. And you can start to gently move the hands. You can bring one hand over on top of the other if you like. And just gently get an experience of dancing with your energy, moving very, very slowly. Keeping your legs firmly rooted, feet evenly back. Maintain awareness of the body. What's happening as we're standing here in this very still but yet very moving standing meditation. Bring the elbows a little ways away from the body as you start to play with a sense of childlike curiosity with this ball of chi. start to move this ball of energy all around your field, all around the body. You can create the hands to be around the head, experiencing the ball of chi, bathing the head. Just be very intuitive, creative with how this ball of chi, just allow it to move on its own. Moving this ball of energy. Just feel the waves of this energy. Just move with it a little bit more. Just letting it saturate all around your whole field. Good. And then when you're ready, I want you to take your hands and place the hand that you had on the body at the beginning of class right on the lower dantian and the other hand on top, and just take that ball of chi and feed it into your sea of chi, nurturing, fortifying your dantian, your primary lower sea of chi. We have a sea of chi at the heart and a sea of chi in the mind and the brain. Just feel this energy saturating all this whole part of your body. And then bring your hands, I'll turn around so you can see. I want you to bring your hands to your sacrum and then draw the hands down the backs of the legs. And as you come to the backs of the legs, I want you to flick off and then come up the center of the legs. As you flicked off the front, you're going to come up the center of the legs, center of the thighs, inner thighs, and come back up to the lower dantian, and then wrap around again and repeat that, coming down the backs of the legs, flicking off, and then come up this inner thigh, inner legs, all the way up through the groin into the lower dantian. We'll do one more of those, wrapping around to the sacrum, just releasing one final time what is no longer needed, flicking off, coming up the internal thighs into the sea of chi. And then put your weight to the right foot and bring the left leg to join. The feet are together now. And we're standing once more in our original starting position. And just feel how vibrant your body is feeling now. Relaxed, more clear. Just be aware of the energy that is all around you as well, and it's more vibrant. The energy has become bigger and stronger, fortifying you, protecting you. Much more magnetically powerful. Positivity. Supporting your mission, your purpose, your destiny. Good, and we'll slowly bring the arms up. Smoothly bringing the hands all the way up. And then hands in prayer all the way down. Elbows out to the side. Gently bowing the head. Chest is lifted. Take some nice easy breaths here. And in gratitude, we'll close our session with 3 gentle ohms and a call for peace. Inhaling. A little higher in octave. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Go in beauty, peace be with you. Until we meet again in the light of our hearts, and may peace prevail on earth. Satnam. Nice. All right, we're going to serve you some tea, and we have some little orange, yeah, right? Seemingly not a lot of movement, but a huge amount of energy we just released. Yeah. I feel so good. I got really sick last week. I got a bad cold. You got sick too? Yeah, and I'm feeling so much now. I'm really purging. There's a lot of purging that's happening with whatever was left in my body. So very grateful for that. That practice felt real strong today. Yeah, it was super practicing with you all. Really good. Thank you. So that was probably a different Qigong experience than what you had experienced before, I'm guessing.
It was very different, but it was very powerful. It was less repetitive. The Qigong that like Jeff Greenwood teaches is based on the number 9.
Okay.
So you do a lot of things 9 times and then you spiral in the end.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more intense. The other one was. Yeah.
What we did today was more intense?
I think so.
Interesting. Thank you, dear. Cheers. Yeah.
It was very intense kind of Qigong. That was good.
Well, you can see how it would work in a hospital setting where you have, Haka was describing to me how they do it. It's fascinating. The patients come in and the patients are all in a circle. And the practitioners are in the center of the circle and also on the outer perimeter of the circle. And so they're having the patients go through these specific movements and the practitioners are observing them as they're going through the movements. And so with their observation, they are diagnosing what's out of balance. And then the protocol, they, come together and collaborate on the protocol recommended because they treat them, the practitioners are as a group creating the protocol recommendations. It's so interesting. And then they prescribe the protocol and they go through the whole, the practice of healing and putting things back into balance. But it's all through food, energy movement, of course the supplementation and of the herbs, Chinese medicine. And because whatever element is out of balance is what they can see. Is how the wood,
Too much wood,
too much earth, too much fire, too much wind, too much metal, all of that. They can diagnose it, and then they get the prescribed movement with everything else. So interesting. But I was really last year. I was motivated and inspired to.
I wanted to practice Qigong.